Alrighty, looks like we are now live. We are doing a ZA shiny hunt because we finished the game, finished the bonus mission. We got some things. Literally just doing zone 3 while I get set up, and then while I give my blurb. There's like literally two Pokemon, three potentially. Like in Wild Zone 3, the only Pokemon I need shiny is Esper. There are Scatterbugs on the roof. That'd be nice. I'd really like that. Like, it sounds weird, but when ZA was announced, I was like, yeah, I really want them Scatterbugs. And then I think Badoo and Patrat is available. Don't want Pidgey. I looked in my box. I got 4 Pidgeys, a Pidgeotto, and a Pidgeot. Like, I don't need Pidgeys, dog. But yeah, if you saw the Discord, it's looking like potentially our next few shiny hunts before the DLC comes out will be like not dedicated to ZA, but will be our old format of the shiny wheel. That's an oldie if you remember that one, where we have Pokemon on the wheel, and these Pokemon will be literally across all the Switch title games, like some from Arceus, some from BDSP, some from Let's Go. All of the you know the deal. You know the deal. Yo, how's it going, Gecko? I forgot my left controller is still attached to the Switch. Kind of making some good progress with this game a bit. I've been trying to get all the alpha, like every Pokemon in the next alpha. I'm missing a few, not many, but I think those ones I have already got alpha in Legends Arceus. Like, I need a female Eevee, an Umbreon and Espeon. Pretty sure I got those on Arceus. I need Gibble and Gabite, both male and female. Pretty sure I got some of those on Arceus, and then Onyx and Celix. And Celix being male and female. Pretty sure I have those on Arceus anyway, so I might not need to hunt them. If that's the case, the only Pokemon I need to hunt alpha is Chespin and the fossils. Not many. Literally, I mean, I just stated, but just in case you didn't quite catch that, the only ones I'm missing are a female Eevee, Espeon and Umbreon, but I'm pretty sure I have those on Arceus. A female Gibble, a female Gabite, and a male Gabite. I may have those on Arceus. Are you on this screen? There's the fossils, including Aerodactyl too. Like, oh yeah. And Scizors. And then Onyx and Steelix. But those are Pokemon that were... Oh, I have a female Steelix. Where did I... Oh yeah, that was a mission on here, wasn't it? Yeah. I kind of spent a long time on... I needed a Chespin. A singular Chespin. The wheel, I mean, I've not set it up for this stream because it'll be the next stream we do shiny hunting will be Pokemon that are across all the Switch title games. Like, there'll be some from this game, there'll be some from Violet, there'll be some from Let's Go, there'll be some from Arceus, some from BDSP, some from Sword. Like, there might be like 30 Pokemon on the wheel, and it could be like Scatterbug, ZA. Could be Poplio, Violet, Outbreak Hunt, Arceus, or I feel like what I need to do between now and the next stream is have a look at all my shinies, because some of them, I think with Arceus, I'm not sure which ones I still need that are available in Arceus. With Violet, I've got a pretty good idea. Sword, got a good idea. Let's Go, very good idea. There's a lot of Pokemon. Gen 1 Pokemon I still need. And I think there's a few alphas in Arceus I need. I should go back, sort that out. But that's kind of how that's looking. But for now, we're just going to be doing some hunting on ZA. Potentially our last dedicated solo ZA. Okay, we just want some... We'll have a look and see what else is around, but we want Esper. I heard a jingle. Skidoo. That is hilarious, especially considering like last stream I was like, I don't have a single Skidoo. And I got 2. Now I have 3. Do you think there's any Pikas? I would love Esper. Esper would be... What is that? No. Esper, yeah! So that might be like proper like overload. I've not even got this full screen. Why haven't I got this full screen? I'm like reading your text just down the bottom here, and I'm like up down here. Yeah, still the DLC. I did point that out on the Discord. Which actually, you know what? Thinking about it, what are we on? Like the 16th? 17th? No, 17th today. So we've not got a lot. I don't want to talk to you, dog. Wait, let's check. Nope, no shiny Pidgey. We always get a shiny Pidgey. We've not got long to the DLC. Or 30 days up to November, April, June, 31 days. So we've got like. Well, there's no Scatterbug. That's rude. Is that Alpha? No. 24 days? Oh, they got another one. Wow, they... That's hilarious. I'll be honest though. I got... So, there's no power trap. There's some... I've got some ideas of like what to shiny hunt. I got some interesting shinies while I was looking for alphas. Let me show them off. I wound up with... I got a Houndour? Yeah, I got a Houndour. No, wait, no, I was hunting for an alpha Houndour. No, I got Weeping Bell. What is new since the last stream? Oh, I got a Hippo. Now I got 2 Hippos. Oh, no, I definitely got a Hippo on Arceus, so I can evolve one of them. Don't know which one though. I got Beedrill. But there's a random one I found, and I was like, oh, I'm really happy with that one. Don't remember what it was though now. Maybe it was the Bellsprout. I know I got... What was the second? I know I got 2 shinies today while I was like hunting alphas, but I don't remember what the other one was. No, it was a Hippo. It was a Hippo. I think it was the female Hippo and the Bellsprout. I got some idea of what... There's one hunt I was trying to do the other day. It's like a bench that's based here. Quite like that. There's a couple of Espers. There's an Alpha Spritzy. It hits Heracross. Not looking for Pinsir. It hits Pinsir. And it will hit Bellsprout and Scyther if it's nighttime. Should hunt the fossil because you need them alphas, so hunt the out shiny. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. You are correct. What? There was another cool bench I found. I think it was like here. No, here. Yeah, here. So it hits like the Horlucha there, and then like the Furfu, the Kangaskhan. It doesn't quite hit the Gazebo. I suppose we can like try to cycle through a fair bit of it. We got that. Yeah, we'll cycle through, like, you know, moving on, so to speak. But if we're gonna do the fossils. I have 20 jaw fossils. So, I lost some Pokeballs. So we could do, like, if I get 10 more, then that's a full box. A full box of fossils. Oh yeah, I forgot those were here. That gives me 30, that's a full box. And then if I'm going to do that, I'm going to move there. I'm trying to think of also a team to use for the DLC. And I'm like, I'm just going to use shiny Pokemon I have. So I moved all my fully evolved ones that are not duplicates over here. As of yet, these and these four here are the only Pokemon in the running to be used as my team for said DLC. So I'm thinking we'll do a couple of the fossils. Yeah, we'll do a couple fossils, then spend a few minutes doing benches in those spots I was showing off. I think one of the main problems I've got with this game, shiny hunting wise, is that it's a lot of like me just tapping A, and in some cases tapping A while holding the D-pad, not the D-pad, the analog stick back, which I'm not sure how entertaining that is. I'm not sure how entertaining that be. Which is why, like, I'm not sure how you felt about it last time. But last time the DLC is going to be roguelike, so I wonder, yeah, I know, right? It's very interesting, and I wonder, like, yeah, I'm very curious about it. I'm very curious about it. Like, I feel like a lot more details of what will be available to do will be in the next trailer you said in 2 days. It's interesting. It could be interesting, or it could just be a flop. It could just be like a grind off, you know, just level up your Pokemon above 100, grind that out just for some lols in some gauntlet stuff. Who knows? I hope there's more to it than that. Whether they add like a different way to shiny hunt that you can like have more targeted, like, you know how in the Legends Arceus you had outbreaks, but then you had like the massive outbreaks. Like there could be something, I don't know. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was trying to remember. Yeah, so like I'm not sure how you felt about it the last time, where I kind of like, as we were doing this and I was like tapping A for like a bench or something. I don't remember what it was for. Maybe it was for like, and I was just tapping A to do something. And I was constructing my ranking list of the new megas. I kind of, for me personally, I quite liked that it was like I was able to multitask while doing it. I'm not sure if like it was entertaining or not, but I did finish the list. I think like some of the middle Pokemon, they're kind of ranked, but I'm not sure if like where. I think like my top 8 is definitely like top 8, and like my bottom 10 is definitely like bottom 10. And the other ones were in the mid were like, and they can go in out of order. That you make a donut, yeah, increase your level cap, how much time you have in the zone based on how good a donut you make, but the level cap is only for the zone. Yeah, but I wonder what the purpose is. Like, you just going in just to fight, and then like if you make say you make a donut that increases your level cap to 120, and you reach 120, and then you leave the area. And you come back, Are you back to 100? Do you stay at that 120 when you go to the new area again? There were a couple of donuts that look like Groudon and Primal Groudon or Primal Kyogre logos. So like, do you have to eat certain donuts to like, maybe the area, if you get to the end of it, you fight Primal Groudon, Kyogre? But like, you probably want to like make a really good donut so you can get to like a really large level cap. How far have we got? Well, none of those is shiny. And none of those is alpha. And then other things I thought about doing during the stream while we do stuff like this was like potentially watching something. I don't know. Like I kind of need to rewatch some anime. Or like there's some anime I'm behind on, but like not behind on. Like I'm behind on them for the anime, but like I'm up to date in the manga. My jaw fossil. It's now a dinosaur. Okay. It's a weird one. Like, I honestly have no idea what to expect with it. Like, I hope it's not just a level grinding gauntlet style thing. I'm hoping there's like more to it. I'm particularly thinking like shiny hunting, and like a pretty decent story as well. Like I would play the story, but then like if it's just a case of like level grinding, I probably would lose interest unless it's like almost like Dynamax Adventures where like you've got to get to the end of the zone to fight a legendary, but like maybe you need to make like grind up ingredients, like maybe your first time you go and you've only got like good enough ingredients to get like a level cap of 120, but to like get to the legendary you really want a level cap of 200. So like maybe you like, as you're doing the gauntlet zone per se, you are grinding materials or ingredients, and then that allows you to make better donuts, so then you can get to the level cap of 200. Like, maybe? I don't know, it'd be very interesting to see how they do it. I don't know, what's your ideas? What do you think will be happening with it? I'm just going to turn this light off because that light does not need to be on. Like there's two lights in the kitchen. One is like right here. One is like quite literally here. It's like a chandelier. Like I might paint it black and give it purple accents just to make it look like chandelier. There's mind you the game, The Division Darks. Oh, bro, I love The Division. Oh, man. Like, I played that game. I've not played Division 2, but Division 1, I thought that was well good. I love the idea of, like, it's PvE, you just do your thing. And then you've got this like area where if like you want the exclusively good loot, you go in there, but like everyone can like, other players can mess you up. There's no shinies. And 0 alphas too, so that is that. That be that. And then like further over there, there's like a light tube. That was on. It doesn't need to be on. He's like, oh my god, I feel like I gave you 30, I've restored 30 job fossils for you. But that must have been deja vu. Because you clearly have 30 job fossils with you. I don't know you'd have 30 jaw fossils with you. That's crazy, dog. Deja vu? I've just been in this place before, higher on the streets, and I know it's my time to go. That's probably not even the lyrics. That's probably not even the lyrics. I kind of want to look the lyrics up now. I'm looking the lyrics up. Actually, it's wireless. I can just put it here. I mean, I'm just tapping A, so like, why not just like go looking for things? What's the dude's name? It wasn't Olivia Rodrigo. God, what was the dude's name? It's not David, was it? Dave Rogers? It was him, yes. What was the lyrics to that? Because I feel like I got that so wrong. High on the street, and I know it's my plant. You know what? I was not far off. I was. I think. I think I got like one word wrong. I mean, that's hilarious. Think just a zone with rare Pokemon and items, and you just need to survive long enough to get that stuff. Think more of a stealth zone. Okay. Like, you just gotta like go through. Like, you don't necessarily. It's not necessarily a gauntlet. Like, you could treat it as a gauntlet if you like had a high enough levels. But like, if you leave, do your Pokemon's levels reset to 100? Like, obviously they wouldn't be in Lumiose, regular Lumiose, as 125. But like, say you had like we got Tyrant. So let's say Tyrantrum, like it's level 100. You go to the zone, you level up to 125. You go back to Lumiose, it's back to 100. But then you go back to the zones. Does it like go back up to 125, or do you have to work its way up to 100 again? I don't know. I feel like at this point anything is just speculation, and I'm not sure like how. I don't know how much of it we should be like fantasy, not fantasy booking. That's like for wrestling, but like fantasy ideas for DLC. Like, I don't know. We got like. Yeah. If the zone only, I meant like, would they be only at that one run in the zone? Like, if you left and came back, would you still get those extra levels, or would you reset back to 100 and have to work your way up again? What did you say the alpha rate for this was? Like 1%? You know what would be hilarious? We got Shalfa. Oh, absolutely would. They would not do that at all. I mean, in rank, don't it just like go back to 50? But yeah, they would not do that. They wouldn't have it 100 over in like reg game. Would not happen. 1%. What do you reckon will happen first? Alpha or or shiny? What'll happen first? Like, these fossils, I do need shiny. And obviously, like, with the Aerodactyl, I can do that on Let's Go, but I don't think it would be as quick. It wouldn't be as quick. It would be, like, resetting every one. So it's nice I can buy, like, loads. Maybe if I bought 100 fossils, I would be guaranteeing myself an alpha. How much would that cost me? That would be like, what, 10, 20, 2 million? That would cost me 2 million. 4 million. That's just if I wanted like 2 Alpha Tyrants. Then never mind the shinies. Aerodactyl, we're adding like an extra 2 million on top of that because that's like 30,000. I mean, I feel like IVs wouldn't be the biggest issue because your IVs. I mean, it's like if I had like max IVs on a Pokemon, it was like level 70 and I went on ranked, it would like lower it down to 50 anyway. So like, I don't think that would be the issue. EVs, again, your max is 508 EVs. I don't think your EV cap would increase. I don't think it would mess up ranked, but like, there's no way they would let you have over level 100 Pokemon in regular old Lumiose. Man. The more I stare at this dude's face, the more I think, wow. He looks old. It feels like if I come back in 2 years time, he'll like have a different. He's like on that cusp of like, he still looks kind of young, but you can see like the old middle age is like starting to creep in a little bit. Like I feel like if I see him 2 years from now, he'll like look drastically older. No, I come out with some random stuff. I don't know why. No, yeah, I do. I was about to say, do I actually have a cartridge in my Switch 2? I was like, I could check Arceus and see like my Onyx, Eevee, and Gibble alphas. Oh yeah, there's no way they would do that. No way. No alpha, no shiny. That's what I have to say about that. I'm thinking a bench. I think we'll do like a couple of ting-a-tings for like fossils. We'll then this might be quicker. So if I go this way, I've got to go all the way around. I think it's what? The ladder there. Yeah, this might be quicker. I wonder if she has like any special dialogue after the Antsy thing. No. No, she does not. There was this cool area I found where there was like an alleyway. And like, it had to be at night. You know what? I've never really been a Metroid guy. Like, I think the design, like Samus is cool. I've just never really played a Metroid game. There is another bench over here. But the bench, again, it does target area 13, but I don't think it quite hits the Heracross. I'm not sure if it hits the Spritzy here, but it hits the monkeys over there and the Larvitar here. Let me check. Does it hit the Spritzy? Oh god, I've gone all the way around. Ooh. I don't think it quite hits a Spritzy. course my tag, not tag, the pin. Is that always going to be in water Panspoor Alpha? I've played them so, but I don't. Fair enough. I mean, if it's good, it's good. And then you might... Yeah, it won't hit the Spritzy. And I don't think it quite hits the Weeping Bear. Yeah. I think if I was to use that bench, it would just purely be for... Yeah, there's one Esper over there. There's Badoo. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be two, but there don't seem to be any right now. Spritzy. So really, here we are hunting. I'm pretty sure there's like a Trubbish down here too. Pretty sure there's, yeah, we'll be hunting for. This bench will be affecting Esper there. Pretty sure at one point you can get two Badoo there. If it's sunny, there'll be a Riolu there. Spritzy, Alpha Spritzy. It's not going to hit the Vivian or the Phantoms. Suppose I could do that, yeah. Like, I'm not really bothered about the Larvitar. I would rather have the Heracross. Yeah, I could do that. Like, go to that bench. What, like... So what, you're thinking, like... Where were they at? Say they were... I know one of them would spot. So if I like ran in with it like 50... It's just on the floor, ain't it? Oh, I wish I could have like better. Like I could zoom in more. Just when I'm trying to like put a really accurate pin on. Like that kind of pin. Oh yeah, that's... And then... I'm not bothered about the Larvitar. But that's fine. The run around the rooftops in this area. Yeah. And then how does this affect the... Let me try something. Oh, that helps. That's an Alpha Pincer, so we can use that as a gauge for this. Because I'll be honest, I don't like using the bench for the simple... I feel like it's slow. I feel... No, the pincer ain't gonna be affected by this. I could potentially like run up here, bench, go... Ooh, that's an option. So if that... I got ideas, My brain is cooking. Where did that pincer go? That is not Alpha anymore. And there's an Alpha Phantom. Then ooh, you might be... Maybe I don't need to. Because I was thinking like go to that bench, rest, run over. Shines that will appear in the zone. Oh yeah. See, I was thinking like go to run to this bench. Can I can't target the Spritzy from here to check its... Okay, level 28 male. That definitely should spawn a new one in when I come over here. And then there's an alpha larvitar. The phantom that was alpha should have despawned. Well, there's one there now. That did change from the walk around. Ah, because honestly, walking around, running around, does actually, and that's no longer alpha, does actually hold my attention more than like bench resetting. Ah, Spritzy's over there now. Who's attacking me? Spritzy. Whoa! When did you move over here, dog? Probably because I aggroed it. Yeah, I need you where you were. And then the question is, do I want ciphers? I don't need ciphers. I could do with like one more Weeping Bow. I don't need Phantom. Is this the route that you were using? And yeah, like what? This far away? If I go a bit further. Like this far, or should I only like go here? Because here is enough to respawn the monkeys. That way, going that far does respawn the larvitar. I don't want to get too close to the Spritzy to aggro it. Like going that far does aggro it a bit, and I just wanted to, I was just checking to see if what its level was, level and gender, to see if it does, because it would respawn, it would change if I go here. Yeah. I'm kind of waffling, you know. And then that jumps in place. Wait. Maybe I should drop a pin. I mean, that is about 76. That suddenly changed. Ah, it should work. My question is, oh no, yeah, going towards that other rooftop should pretty much change. There's a way I could easily get to that rooftop and check some stuff without having to like jump down, climb a ladder, go over there, jump down, climb another ladder. Oh, there's an Esper down here. Also bugs. Oh, bugs as in like the pincer and the Heracross. I didn't know there was an Esper down here. Ooh. Question is, do I want to do this at day or night? So I do this at night. I got Scythers. And Phantoms. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What was that chat glitch? Something about that Badoo. It's not shiny. I don't know, it just looked big. It just looked bigger than it should have been. Like for a minute I was like, it doesn't look alpha. I can't see the red eyes on it. Though surprisingly, stream might not have I just found it weird that all of that popped up at once. I was like, what is this information you're telling me? You're telling me a lot of information. But if I get a shiny Larvitar, that's like something I could potentially use in DLC. I'm pretty sure I've got like shiny Larvitars from... I did something. I'm pretty sure I've got like... Pokemon Go? Might have been Pokemon Go. Yeah, I think it was Pokemon Go. Like, I guarantee you, if I get a shiny, it's either going to be Vivian or Pinsir or the Larvitar. Because I do have... Oh, I've got the complete Tyranitar line. Pinsir, I got quite a few of those. Vivian, I've got 2 shinies just on here. And I'm pretty sure that particular pattern, I've got one on Scarlet. Well, Scarlet, Violet. Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why I tend to say Scarlet and Violet. Like, it's just Violet, yo. No, I'll tell you what. I found out you know what? I found out an interesting, like, Electrike thing. I'm trying to think. When I say Electrike, it's Electrike and Manectric in the lab. I'm trying to... I don't think in, like, Lumiose, apart from the lab, there's only one Electrike spawn and one Manectric spawn I can think of. One Manectric is like, it's Alpha Manectric, and you would need to... I mean, you can bench for it. Yeah, you're right, so I ain't tripping. I ain't just like gassing. Wow, how many freaking Alpha Vivian? I'm just waiting for the time I come by and there's like one. Like all 4 spawns are just one monkey. Like one of the green one of the blue, just like 4 green ones, 4 blue ones, 4 red ones. That'd be hilarious. I wonder if this is like, this is, to be fair, with the amount of time it takes to load the bench, this might be just as quick, if not maybe a little bit quicker. Less AFK, like less mind numbing. Nah, it's not shiny. More pay attention-y. At least one of those monkeys has to be alpha, so like that's pretty cool. They could be a Shalfa on board. It's kind of bugging me. I'm just gonna grab that. What's this Esper down here saying? Nah. Now why would you be? Now why would you be shiny? You won't be shiny. 3 blues. 2 alpha weeping bales. That shiny Vivian. Yep, we got a shiny Vivian. I told you I'd get a shiny Vivian. Oh, it's a 2 split. Alright, I'm gonna tell me in the chat which monkey do you think will get all 4 spawns off first? My bet. I've seen 3 of the green one. I've seen 3 of the blue one. I've not seen 3 of the red one. I feel like red one's like the dark horse. Red one will probably be the one that pops up with 4. I reckon 4. I reckon the red one. Oh, it's a 2-2 split. It's a 2-2 split. That's an alpha. Can't believe we got freaking shiny Vivian right there. That's like my third. What's that? What is that one? What pattern is that one? It's not Meadow. It's not. What is that pattern? I could always just have a look on my phone because I've got a screen grab. Ooh, that's a 2-1-1. 2-1-1. It's close, close, close. Well, not really. Well, not even close. What am I talking? I'm just chatting nonsense. I might check on the Trubbish. See what the Trubbish is saying. Yeah, but which one is it? Which one is it? What's it called? What's the name of it? That was 3 reds. Is it? It's not Meadow, but Meadow keeps popping in my head. I know it ain't Meadow. Meadow? I thought Meadow was blue. I'm gonna check my screen grab. I thought Meadow was... No, I'm thinking of Marine, aren't I? Marine's the blue one. God, when was that screen grab? Was I doing that? Maybe I should go to recent. Because before that, definitely before that, I got a lot of pictures and stuff on my phone I don't need anymore. It's nuts. Screenshots. Yeah, that'll be in it. Maybe a screenshot? Yeah, there should be a screenshot, surely. It's not there. It's not that. Where is it? Download? Don't even know what that is. Oh, okay, for some reason that's gone missing. So I'm just going to Google Vivian forms. Yeah, Meadow. I was confusing Meadow with Marine. You confirmed on home. Don't know why. I have no idea. Because I had a picture. And I had red X's across on it for the ones that I have shiny hunted. But I can't find that picture. And I was like, it might be in my downloads. Screenshot maybe? Can't find it. And I definitely didn't. I weren't like I took a picture like it ain't gonna be that. Ain't gonna be that. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know what the monkeys look like shiny. It's not going to be like a Pumpkaboo thing. Like, I know a Pumpkaboo. No, it wouldn't be. Otherwise, it would be. No, it wouldn't be. Like, the bench day night thing. It's. Oh, I thought that was 4 blues for a second. Like, when it goes back to morning, that will still be. That Vivian will still be there, surely. That looks like a shiny Esper. Don't think that's a shiny Esper. If that is a shiny Esper, then that means... No. Then that would mean I would only need 1 more Esper. Yeah, I'm going far. For some reason, I wasn't sure if I was going far enough away to respawn that Larvitar. Fire is orange, water is teal, and grass is bright autumn green. I find it funny how that is still there. I'll keep an eye on that, because that is 3 shinies on deck. 1 we won't be able to catch soon, because night is falling over the city. See what these monkeys be saying. Nope, that has disappeared. For a minute I thought I'd crashed it. I'm pretty sure I've got the entire Phantom line shiny. And I definitely have a Phantom. I remember we did like a... over Halloween or something, we did a ghost shiny hunt. And I remember there was that time when we had to do Phantom in Kitakami. And there was that bit where like we thought I may have... I kind of want to catch that Esper. I'm gonna go catch the Esper, because then it respawns eventually. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I thought you were shiny. The question is... Oh yes, a female and a male, so if I catch another Esper, it does not matter. Don't despawn. I know I got a bit too close to your personal space, but don't despawn. Pretty sure that this Esper is not shiny. There's 2 Esper. Is there any other Pokemon around here? There's no like Weedle in a tree? Okay, cool. Okay, that Esper that was asleep over there is kind of gone walkabouts now. Oh yeah, it was over here, wasn't it? And the other shiny was the Vivian. They be gone. That will not be around till morning. So at one point there was like a really sunny day and that Spritzy looked orange. I think it was yesterday and I thought it might have been a shiny one, but then I remembered like I'm pretty sure it's like a green. 3 reds. 3 reds. I wouldn't necessarily say no to a shiny Alpha Trevenant though. And I know that there's some Pokemon that respawn pretty quickly. I know like the Fennekin on Wild Zone 18 respawns after a minute. Like quite literally a minute. So I'm kind of hoping that that Esper also takes like a minute. Maybe it'll take 5, who knows, because I didn't KO it, that's 3 reds. I didn't KO it, I caught it, so it might take a longer time to respawn. What was the other spot I was thinking? It was one around Route 9, Wild Zone 19. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was a Wild Zone 19's one. Because I would like so many shiny Furfrou. I would like a shiny Kangaskhan. Shiny Drampo would be lit. Don't think maybe I need a Cleffa, but I don't think I need Clefairy or Clefable. Might need a shiny Cleffa. Need a shiny Horlucha. That's what I was thinking, yeah, potentially. Yeah, if it's catching, if it was a case of it had ran away or I killed it, it would have spawned back by now. So yeah, yeah, that is correct. I reckon what we'll do is we'll let this night cycle end. No, we'll get close to the end of the night cycle. We'll have a look at where... Basically just see if there's any shiny Scythers. Or Phantoms. Let the day start. Catch that Vivian. And then we'll move on to... potentially some more fossils? Do a couple round of fossils. Head over to Wild Zone 19. Check out the bench up there. Because like, how many Furfrou do I need for... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shiny Furfrous, so could do with making a start on that one. I'm glad Wild Zone 19 has a lot of Furfrou, because what was it? There's only one in like, what was it? What's the other one? The one that has like Stunfisk and Clauncher. Like just having that Esper is back now. I think it's like 2 Furfrou at the back of that Wild Zone. And that back is not easy to get to. Oh, there's an Alpha right there. Maybe. Oh my god, I need... Is that Alpha gonna despawn by the time I get over here? Do not despawn. Okay. Okay. There's an Alpha Heracross here. What are you gonna do? But if you turn your back, then I am gonna be coming at you. Oh, you nearly tricked me, yo. Come on, dog. Stay in. Yes. I'm surprised this Trubbish hasn't shinied up. See, I know this. It's a weird one because, like, yeah, there'd be some Pokemon that would still be like kind of valuable. I need to buy some more Ultra Balls. Alright, we'll check the daytime spawns. We'll do a loop around. See if another set of monkeys have... Okay, that Badoo is not shiny. That Esper is not shiny. Oh, does it? Oh yeah, I remember it used to do that, didn't it? Yeah, you're not going to want people asking or demanding Furfrou forms now. Like, I think the reason it was such a big deal was obviously because we didn't have access to Furfrou for so long. So that's not going to be an issue anymore. So it'd be interesting to see what Pokemon is being asked for. Have we got any? Are there any other Pokemon? On. There you are. Are there any other Pokemon that have not been released on the Switch yet? Like, here's a question. Regular Yamask. And mythical on one specific... What is that one specific Pokemon? Has regular Yamask been about? Regular Yamask. I'm trying to think if there's been a game it's been involved with. Would it have been like? It would have been like a DLC for Sword, right? I don't think it was in Scarlet and Violet. Spinder, because he's only in BDSP and is bud for pattern, so no way to get it on Homecoming. Wait, can you not? Yeah, because I can't transfer my Spinder from Go to Home. So can you not like transfer your Spinder from BDSP to Home? Just want to double check. Okay, for starters, let's move you guys over here. Wakey Damas in a game trade in Sword and Shield. Okay. It's been part of different BDSP, so it locked on that game. The only way to get it is through bank. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, but you can't shiny hunt regular Yamask and no Masuda method. Masuda method, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, every single one is available then. Yeah, that's cool. But then like there's some that are only available in Sword and Shield that I would like for them to put in some other games, because the unless it's Masuda method, and even then Masuda method is like so boring for me. There's not really a good way to shiny hunt in Sword and Shield. I mean, there's Dynamax Adventure, but like that is long. Like when we do Dynamax Adventures, if we do it for 2 hours, we only get like 6. Like to get 100, like it's 20 minutes per adventure. 3 an hour. 10 hours. Dynamax Venture for plus mythicals are not available, but Pokemon has been removing the rarity of some of them. Yeah, that's true. Damn, so what's going on with my phone? Huh, I was getting a weird like thing on my Wi-Fi there. Yeah, you could Dynamax Adventure for a full 24 hours and you would not have reached 100 for your whole odds thing. I like the fact that this chest spins is like kind of like relaxing right now. Alpha! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! That is going in here. Yeah. Go! It was like, what my... That did not... That I'd probably just less than half of my... I got 14 left, but it was like less than... I think I was like probably my 11th technically. Just sounds... Oh, Spinder. I assume that was autocorrect from Spinder. I did save it right. Wow, I'm pushing close to 100 hours on this game. That is nutso. Wow, we got the Alpha Tyrant under odds. Not far under odds, because we already filled out 2 boxes. That's 60. Probably like our 71st. But we got the Alpha. Will we get the Omega? True, true. It's just nice to see. Just nice to see it. To be fair, before Sword and Shield, I mean, I don't think I had one save file on X and Y that had 100 hours. Like, I played it many times, but like I started over a lot. I didn't really do shiny hunting until Sun and Moon. I tried a little bit on Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, but it just weren't working for me. Weren't happening. Even Sun and Moon was a bit spotty. Like, the SOS method was pretty cool. I liked that. I think my problem was like I tried shiny hunting on it to have a team of shinies for the Elite Four, but I didn't have the shiny charm, so it took ages. I don't think I'd accomplished it. And then post game, I think I only did like a few. I wonder what would have more. Playtime. Violet, for me anyway, Violet or Legends Arceus? No, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, it was only really like Sun and Moon I got into, like, I mean I tried to do some shiny hunting on a Mega Replay and stuff, like I said, like, but it just like weren't. You can check your playtime right now. Does it tell me on here? Without that closing my game? I think it tells me on Pokemon Home, doesn't it? I feel like I've played Legends Arceus more in my personal time, but I played Violet more on stream. That's my profile on the Switch. Oh, no. Wait. Played for more than 100 hours or more? Okay. Yo, actually, that is not as close as I thought it would be. 750? Sword was more than that? That's crazy. This is not going to be much. That is not me. That is Tilly. Why is that on here? Oh, yeah. She had to use my account to play online with her friends, I think. Because I have not played it. No, I have so many questions. That must be it, right? That's the end of my tyrants. Yo, I'm very happy with that alpha. I am very happy with that alpha. I do need to buy more though. What how many hours I had on Monster Hunter Rise? Here, you can go. I need to buy more. $800 hours, just Sword and Shield. What can you do in Sword, apart from Dynamax Adventures, I suppose? What can you do for 100 hours or more? 800 hours or more. How many do I need? I need to buy 16. Ooh. I think I'm going to have to do some Infinite Royale to replenish some of my money so that after this Draw Fossil stuff, I can do the other fossils. We'll do one more box full. And then we will head over to that bench I was talking about on route right back. I keep wanting to say route, but it's not route, it's area. Wild Zone. But not 100% of the game, so Battle Tower, Dude Quest, getting all the clothing, getting all the G-Max. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Battle tower. What battle Oh yeah, the yeah, I remember the battle tower. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't do those often. I get very tired of that stuff myself personally. I keep meaning to go back to sword just so I can farm some of the max mushrooms. Because like for some of my shiny Pokemon, like say Machamp, I want to have a shiny Machop. I'll just base. I want to have a shiny Machop, shiny Machoke, shiny Machamp, but then a shiny Machamp that has the G-Max gene. Yeah, yeah. How many G-Maxable Pokemon are there? I forget. No, I'm thinking like maybe 30, 40. And I feel like that number's a bit too high. Also, we need a way soon so we can like shiny hunt the legendary Pokemon from Sword and Shield base and DLC. Because like it was so disappointing that in Scarlet and Violet in the Blueberry Academy you could encounter past legendaries. Urshifu being one. I think Urshifu and Calumet. Yeah, yeah. And like just all of them, yeah. And you couldn't. They were all shiny locked. If I had got a shiny Tyrant, when he gives me a Tyrant back and it shows me a picture of the Tyrant, that would show up shiny, right? Surely it would. Oh, we got another Alpha! Hoo hoo hoo! Can I evolve you? No, not yet. Damn, dog, we're doing alright. Yeah, boy. What's that, like, what, 12, 28? Is that 6 across? Yeah, 6, 12, 18, 18. Alright, let's see if this 18 remainder yields a shiny. Because we're done with the alpha. We're done with the alpha. Though, it's a bit awkward. Because I've got like these 18 jaw fossils. So if I happen to move on to the sail fossil, it wouldn't be quite so mindlessly like tapping A. Because the jaw fossil, I believe the jaw fossil would be at top, and then I'd have to press down to go to the sail fossil. I think we got both the alphas in under 100. Oh wait, what 60, 71. We did the remaining. That was 90. Oh, maybe just above 100. 5 mythicals that were unavailable to catch. Wasn't there a Zoroark? I know there's rumoured like Zoroark. Magearna? There's rumoured to be like Mega Magearna. What would the other ones be? I know there's rumoured Darkrai, but like Darkrai you couldn't catch. Also, would you be able to shiny hunt for them? Hooper, Volcanion. Oh, you meant to say 4. Hooper and Volcanion. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose Volcanion makes sense. I saw this picture. I was scrolling my Facebook. I saw this picture. I didn't save it. And it was like... I hope it wasn't what Mega Zeraora will be. I think it was like a fan art, but it looked like in-game graphics. And it was like the status was someone saying like, "Yo, Mega Lucario Z looks awesome." Are we... Oh, we're so close. Well, there's no shiny. And if we have an alpha, we don't need it. Does Tyrant have like a more prominent like male to female gender split? Because out of this box load, we've only got the one. So what's that? 3 more after this. That's not shiny. I feel like before Citay was revealed, there was like 3D model stuff being thrown around. I got one more. And then we'll head to that bench on by Wild Zone 19. I think I remember where it was. Quite liked it because it gave me like a good view of like I'm actually like really pleased we got the two alpha Tyrants really quickly. I forget how Tyrant evolves. I know it's like it's got to be daytime. I believe it was like there, right? Level 39. Okay, so I think it was what? Level 35 or 34? Alfred. So that shouldn't be... That's not going to take too long to level up. Well, for starters, I'm going to just quickly nab some of these. Sorry, Bellsprouts, you were just collateral. Apologise. Oh, I didn't even hit that one. Where was? Yeah, that was it. Kind of want to hit up those. I want to hit up those ones. That's a lot of shards. And if I want a full team of level 100 shinies, I'm gonna need a lot of shards. so I can get some candies. Because, like, who knows? Maybe, like, not long before the DLC releases, I might wind up with, like, a really cool shiny I want to use. Pretty sure it's that bench, right? Yeah, it was that bench. Because here, like, we're not... Badoo would be nice. Let's just... quickly... No Badoo. No Badoo. There's a whole... Yeah, there's a whole Lucha spawn. And then we get a good view. Oh yeah, it's from this angle, ain't it? That's true, that's true. You play it how you want though, really, don't you? You know. Don't even remember what my playthrough team was. It like a Skarmory, Ember, Absol. I think I've got them saved somewhere. Yeah, there's these dudes. Yeah. Gardevoir was like pretty good actually. Yeah, that's crazy. I can only see those two. Ooh! I thought there was a rail there. And that is like within 50... And then they just... I mean, I saw those two. They can't have both been alpha surely. So what we've got so far, we've got 2 Alpha Tyrants, 2 Espers, Vivian, and then we've got an Alpha Scyther. I never checked the gender of that, did I? Yeah, the problem with this whole loot is sometimes it's a Pidgey. Then we've got a couple of Badoos here, some Talonflame, Fletchling. There's also a Pidgey on the left, which we don't talk about. Don't talk about that. Don't talk about it. And the slightest. Pretty sure that where did the Fletchling go? I'm pretty sure there was 2 Badoo. Yeah, that is nuts. It just shows us like it's. I like how it's the same screen. Like before the end of the game, that was a picture of Prism Tower, just looking so pristine and lush and cool, and now it's just like just disastrous. I know for a fact that that particular battle zone is right near zone 3. Where's this battle zone at? I can't tell. Can't tell. That's an alpha Horlucha. There's the Talon, the fletchlings. There's a Badoo over there. You said if there's a Pokemon shiny, I will see it. Like, it's gotta be like, it's within 50 meters. That has to be like, respawning those in. Surely. Right? Potentially? You would think. I would think. Hey, Gecko. Have you got any cool shiny hunts in this game that would be cool to try out? There's a nighttime one that's pretty cool. You can get up to, you can either get 3 Scraggy and a Scrafty, or 4 Scraggy in the area, which is kind of cool actually. There's gonna be there's a Pidgey. It's Kangaskhan. That's neither alpha nor shiny. I don't want to knock out the Pidgey if I'm on it. Well, catch the Pidgey maybe. Is that Wild Zone 2? It's Wild Zone 1. Oh, okay, I see what it is. I'm like learning the geography of Lumiose, which actually might sound daft, but that's like a major accomplishment for me because I am geographically challenged. I came up with a funny term. I thought it was funny. What was it? Displacic? Something like that. That Badoo behind the bench. There is a bench nearby-ish that I can't remember where it is. That will also like, I think it's like an Absol, Dratini, and Zone. Oh, those blue flowers made me think that had the purple at the bottom, which made me think it might have been a shiny for a second. I was like, I think it's Wild Zone 15, Dratini, and Absol bench. I've had success with many of, well, we've done 3 different shiny things. We've had success with 2 of them. One of them, I mean, we got the 2 alpha fossils, so that was nice. So I would call that successful. The only thing that really made the other 2 successful was the fact that I got Espers. Maybe I just should. Maybe this is the stream where I just focus on hunting Esper. Kind of want to check. Is there going to be any? I'm gonna check. I don't think we. I don't. Like, it must have been spawning them in, surely, to have the shiny rolls. It must have been, right? Just the fact that I couldn't see. I think there's also Patra available. Yeah, there's Eevee. it's around here, right? Ugh, I'm lost. I'm sure there's a ladder around here. Yeah, I did this to hunt for an alpha cleffer. There's a bench nearby. Well, we have to get some of these crystals. Are you not gonna... Didn't even touch the other one. Okay, let's try not to take the Pampor. The Pampor is an innocent bystander in all of this. Yeah, there's the Nabso that has seen me. I'll be the bench. It's not over there, right? Did the Absol just jump off? It ain't there anymore. Okay, it's there now. Ah, I think it's this bench. One man shiny Absol, that'd be pretty cool. Let's get these there. I'm pretty sure there's a Tratini nearby. I thought there was. Oh, if it's where I'm thinking, it's over there, isn't it? But like, I'm not close enough to spawn it in. There's an Alpha Absol. Nope. Kind of spawns a little bit. It's not really a great area for spawning them in here, actually. I think there's a bench. I'd like to see a map. There has to be. Someone has to have mapped, like, where every bench in the game is. Surely. Also gives us a chance at the 3 elemental monkeys too. Pretty sure there was one. At least I thought there was. Not the best. Just one of those like I found before stream and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. There was a particular. I've got a couple. I wound up getting a shiny Esper which I need. Two shiny espers actually. And I wound up reviving I wound up reviving some fossils, and I got 2 alpha tyrants. What about you, Willie? Any success with some of the... Well, I suppose you wouldn't really be shiny hunting, but have you got any anyway? I'm close to finishing the alpha decks. I think all I need are the fossil Pokemon, aside from Tyrant. So was it a Mora, 2 of those, and an Aerodactyl, a Chespin, and then there's a few alphas I need, but I'm pretty sure I have them alpha on Legends Arceus anyway. So if I do, I would consider that I've completed the alpha decks for this game. Is Absol? Nope, Absol is not shiny yet. Well then, there's no Cleffa, that's not shiny. That's not shiny, no. Not a single one. Yeah, I think... I would say for me, I've only had a handful of like accidental shinies before I got the shiny charm, and I think one was like a random Weedle. One was a random Badoo, but like I was kind of like doing a loop between like 3 static alpha Pokemon. So obviously like that Pokemon was respawning a lot. And I'm not sure if I wouldn't have had the shiny charm at that point, surely. Nah, I didn't. It's alpha. I would love to get freaking shiny Drampa. That's like the only place I can get Drampa, right? It's just like that alpha. I knew Dratini spawned over here somewhere. Oh, it has to be a sunny day, doesn't it? Yeah. No, wait, no. Because there's a Dratini spawn near Cafe Lenar. That's always Dratini, regardless of weather. I would like one of the monkeys there. That'd be nice. So, Waleed, I've been meaning to ask you. I'm awful. I've been like wanting to message you, but then it's like, oh, but I'm busy with this at the moment. I'll message him later, and then like I get caught up in other stuff. The WWE 2K25 GM mode stream. Was it a case of like you said you didn't have 2K25, so it was gonna be like us both running the one brand against like 3 AIs? For some reason I've got that in my head. That was the idea. I think I need to run in, spawn them in. That's an alpha Cleffa. Don't need that anymore. There's the Panseer. Yeah, this does spawn in like 2 monkeys. And then the alpha over there. So that it does require me to have to walk to the corners. Which ain't bad, because like I feel like just like holding the holding down the, I know it's a D-pad, the thumbstick. And nearly, that shows my age. Like I was like, it's not the analog stick. That's a different thing. That's not what it's called nowadays. I'll be honest, I didn't know. Wow. I didn't know it was gynecology. Wow. Are you really that hard up for it that you're like, I'm just gonna get a job where I just look at it inside and out? Like, I don't get it on the regular basis, so I'll just like, make it my job. I'm sorry, that is really crass of me. Yeah, Thursday next week. What's my dealio? What was it? Monday, Thursday next week. I mean, Thursday next week wouldn't work, but like sometime after that we could make it work. So my question is like, which 2K game have you got? Because the only reason I've got access, oh, I nearly fell. 4 majors. Oh, okay. There's an Alpha Tratini. I don't need an Alpha Tratini. The only... Where did that monkey show up there? The only reason I've got access to 2K25 is because of the PS Plus. I'm not sure if 2K24 is on it. I don't think 2K24 is on it. I feel like it replaced... 2K25 replaced 2K24. But if like it's an older version you've got, I'd be down to like download that and we could compete. But then it depends on like what you play on. Because like if you play play like the same way you've been playing Legend ZA, we would not be able to do like an online thing. Yeah, this bench is not exactly fruitful here. Like, it's one of those where, like, I'm sure if I did this for, like, half an hour while I was, like, just watching something in the background, it wouldn't be so bad. But, like, because it's, like, my actual genuine, like, full-on focus, it feels a bit more, like, long-ting. Time drainy. What was the Cipher? The male Cipher. So if I found like another female Cipher, that would be the entire Cipher Alpha thing done. I feel I should move you over here. 213. Move you there. I'll move you. And everything's in the order it should be. Yes. Yes, it is. I like it in order. Alright, we've got to find one more shiny before the end of the stream. It's been a while since we found a shiny. Maybe will be a good place to go. Don't have shiny Baneri. That'll also help with Barbaracle. Last one you played is 23. Ah, okay. That's fair. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of logistics in my head because, like, I'm awful. Could. I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, no, yeah, there's, like, the Alpha Meow Stick and the Esper at top. This is what I've been trying to do. Not trying to do, but like I really Avon is like one of my favorite Pokemon. But also like Alpha Onyx. Now, I know there's a couple of dirt mounds over here. Like I know with some dirt mounds, if I like look at them, I can see that they have red eyes poking out of them. But like, I think that, I'm not sure if that applies with Onyx. I know it applies with Drillbur. Oh, that's an alpha. I hate the fact that because the shiny, that's Drillbur. See what I mean with the red eyes shining through if it's an alpha Drillbur. I hate the fact that like alpha A1 can make you think it might be a shiny A1. It sucks. I hate it. I hate it. Also, the fact that for the most part you get freaking Drillbur instead of Onyx, and it's like I want Alpha Onyx, dog. Drillbur, Drillbur, Onyx, Drillbur. Yeah, you know what, I could just do that. If it gets to that point, it's like nothing's targeting me. This might like make it a bit faster. You just like figure out how to make it better for yourself. See, I see the red eyes and instantly I think like, oh cool, shiny. It's like it's not shiny, it's alpha. Drillbur, Drillbur. Like shiny A1 would be baller, dog. Absolute baller. I'm pretty sure, yes, I can spawn some a magic Anagumi over there. Because it's raining, of course. I do have an entire Alpha Gumi collection, so like I'm good on that. Yeah, there's like just regular ass Gumi. Oh, that's Drillbur. I got a bit excited. I thought that was going to be like Onyx. That's Onyx. Okay. Oh, there's another mound over here. Don't know what like shiny Emolga looks like. I know it would be sparkling and going chicka-ling-a-ling, I'm a shiny. That's Drillbur. There isn't one down here, right? Nah. Nah. Drillbur. Alpha Drillbur. 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 That is Onyx. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, okay, cool. It's not too hard to lose them. Like, ultimately, if I were to get a shiny A1, baller, awesome, shiny Latin Alpha, Drillbur, Alpha, Onyx would be cool. Shiny Onyx wouldn't be too bad either. Oh, that metal sounded awful in my ears. That is a Drillbur. An Alpha Drillbur at that. That is a regular ass Drillbur. There's also a regular Astroba. No one's after me, right? Nope, nope, the alpha is still on my tail. The alpha loves the scent of my butt. Now let's just check, is there a... That's an... I thought that was alpha, that just looked like a huge Magikarp for some reason. Again, I saw the eyes. And I was like, yo, shiny. It's not. But then again, like, its body is a little, like, greener. Kind of. That's Onyx. Drover. That's an Onyx. I find it hilarious when you're like looking for like certain alphas and like everything else will be alpha apart from the one you want to be alpha. That is hilarious. It's like such a slap in the face. Also, I'm glad these mounds stay in the same area as opposed to like I feel like Wild Zone 8 they kind of like are never in the same area, like they're in the same general roundabout area, but like not exact like this. That's Drover. Onyx, no alpha Onyx. Okay. Like I'm sure I have some of these alpha Onyx. I remember like on Legends Arceus there is like that's a Drover. There's a static alpha Steelix spawn that I'm sure I've got like both male and female. Oh yeah, Helioptile. Like at first I knew you were here, but then I kept forgetting. Oh, if you're, they're dangerous folk. They are. Don't even know what it looks like shiny either. It would be nice to find out. That's a Drover. I've never seen a Helioptile this far south. Usually I always see them over here. Or where we saw them on the last run. Over yonder here. Onyx, that's not alpha. They're doing... Oh, for a minute... Oh, I just missed out on the free window to fast travel. Not gonna lie, I would not mind that Magikarp to be shiny. Drover. Oh, I already have Alpha Heliolisk, Helioptile and Heliolisk. Like for realsy, there's like Onyx the rare spawn. Like it just seems like it's like there's 6 mounds and like more often than not it's like 5 Drovers. Pretty sure we've done a couple runs where it's been like all Drover. 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 Emolga. Drover. Onyx. Like 5 Drover to 1 Onyx, that is shameful considering the fact that Drover, I can get plenty of Drover in Zone 8. Like, I don't need to get. I don't need more access to Drillbar. It's shameful, absolutely shameful that. Like, it should be the other way around. Like, I thought I was shiny for a second. I'm getting everything else alpha except for the Onyx. Everything else except for the Onyx. Alpha Drillbar. It's kind of moved spot a little bit. That's alpha, yeah. That was not an Onyx before, was it? For a minute I thought I died. I thought I got KO'd there for a second. I do not need as many Drillbar. One Onyx. For realsies, dog. For realsies. I don't think it'll go too much longer. I will. I kind of just want like one more good shiny. Like, I'd be happy with a shiny Heliolisk. Shiny Aron. Leyron. Emolga would be cool. I think I have Drillbar. And now I've got Excadrill. Like, Onyx is available alpha in this route, right? In this zone, yeah. Like, I'm not like hunting some impossible alpha Pokemon. Surely. That dirt mound respawned. What other good one could I do? I mean, I could do like ones. There's ones I could do where it's like I just fast travel constantly. And then have a look around every now and then and see what's what. Sun's getting low. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Will be a good one. 9? Nah. 10. Got Slowpoke and Carvana would be available at the fast travel point. Nah. 5. There's Bellsprout and Venopedes. 2. There's Magikarp. At night there's Staryu 2. That's nah. No. I wanted Meta-type maybe from here. That's pretty good for if I wanted some Pumpkaboo. He is decent if I want like this to try and go for the Spinarak. Then we just carry on. Like there has to be Shiny Aron, Lairon, Emolga, Heliolisk, or an Alpha Onyx at some point. There has to be, for sure. Helioptile is surprisingly aggressive. Surprisingly aggressive. Emolga is very passive. I like Emolga. Emolga's just a squirrel. Just flying around. Just going with the wind. Alpha Helioptile. 2 Alpha Drillbur. I don't think we got a single Onyx. That is ridiculous, yo. That is ridiculous. Alpha Onyx is in this game, right? Oh, it's Drillbur. It's Drillbur! Fair, I should check Legends Arceus, because all I need is like 1 Onyx and a male Steelix. I need to check out my Eevee stock and my Gibble stock. The sun will be setting soon. I like that when I fast travel, it instantly like fully heals me. We're not getting much luck, are we? I don't mind this zone though. Just like, there should be a high chance of shiny Aron. Might do a little testing. Like I'm not even looking at the Exeglow. Helip tire with breaking swipe. That's interesting. Let's quickly check if we can get the checks in quick. Drove it. Yo, watch me find the alpha, and it's just as it's about to go to night. I'm not gonna get a chance at Heliolisk. That is a daytime spawn. That's a daytime spawn. There's an Onyx. Just check the other mounds again in case they have jumped back into their mounds. Yes, they have. Onyx. Pretty sure that was an Onyx. Wonder. No. They don't just respawn because I've gone so far. Like, because Heliolisk is not about, I don't really want to do that now. I want to get a shiny to end the stream on. Staryu would be cool. What else would be a cool shiny? Magikarp would be nice. The Badoo would be nice. Pretty sure there's a Patrat kind of close, but Barrel would be cool. Let me double check. What is in our 50-meter radius? The Barracle and the Patrat probably not in our radius. We could make some of these Pokemon in our radius by just... So the only ones in our radius would be those ones, that one, that Staryu would not be. That Staryu would be. And just coming over here increases the range a bit. That might be like good. Like, jump in, do a roly-poly. I see the Patrat. Because I wouldn't mind a Patrat. It's an Alpha Patrat, so that's something. There's another area I'm thinking of. Where was it? It's funny, the Alpha Staryu doesn't look all that different. Because it's the jewel that goes red and it's like it's already a red jewel. Oh, we're getting no luck. We're getting no luck. There was another place I was thinking about. Where is it? Where is it? It's not this truck. There. What I need. I need to get rid of the freaking battle zone. Alright, we'll try resetting that a little bit. Because there's quite a few Pokemon that spawn in the area. And then hopefully... Right, I reckon we'll do it for a few more minutes. We'll do the spawn for a few more minutes. And then hopefully that will... Let me put... I find it funny how it actually lets me do that. Put a pin right there. We've got a few good Pokemon available. We've got the Spritzy / potential Swirlix on top of the van. Behind us, I think 3 Magikarp spawn. There's not far from there a couple of Scatterbugs spawn. There's a few more Pokemon that spawn. Let me double check what spawns in the area. Let's go this way. 50 meters this way. Not much. I don't think anything from 50 meters that way. There's... potentially the Bergmite and the Avalugg. Could be something on the roofs there, but like to get there, it would take me a bit. There's, I thought it was 3 Magikarp. Over here, yeah, that's to the wild zone. There's an Ariados. I wouldn't mind a shiny Ariados. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be 3 carps. And over here, there's some Scatterbugs. And a Spooper, I believe. Chilling in the bush. In the bush. And there might be something on the roof here. Oh yeah. That is within. Is there anything over? Can I get over that way? Without having to... I don't think I see any Pokemon that way. That's a weird sound to come out of a Pidgeotto. But I know it's Gen 1 cries. Pidgeot there, but I don't think that could be within 50. There's a Weedle here. That's within 50. Oh, there's an Eevee up there. I remember that. There's a patch right here. Yeah, there's a few Pokemon we can get here. We'll give it a couple minutes. We'll have a look around in all directions. And then we shall see what's what. Like, I would like a Scatterbug. I would like a Scatterbug. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Weedle. If I got Weedle, that was up there, that would complete my Beedrill line. Patrat would be cool. Obviously the Swirlix and the Spritzy would be nice. What else did I see? Aridos, that'd be cool. Magikarp, that'd be nice. Weirdly, I just don't have that. I don't know why I don't have Magikarp shiny. That was Alpha. What else was up there? There's an Eevee, which I could probably check. Keep going up there for Alpha, but that's long. It's not an easy scaffolding. Just keep an eye on my time. My time is 11:59. When that hits midnight, we will do one more fast travel, have a look around, whether there not is a shiny, that'll be the end of the stream. But this is our last reset. Okay, no Swirlix, no Magikarp, Patrat potentially. No, you are just in line. No Bergmite or Avalugg. None of the other Pokemon in this wild zone gets affected. Nope. There was it over here? No, it was the other way. There was an Ariados over yonder here. Nope. No to the Scatterbug, just chilling in the bush. No to the Spooper, chilling in the bush. I don't think there's any Pokemon over there, is there? Nah. Oh, that's the entrance to the sewer. Oh, that's interesting. None of you guys? Where did I see that random Weedle? It's over here, wasn't it? Just up on this ladder, yeah? Random Weedle, not shiny, random Weedle. Oh, and I messed up right at the end. Like, I'd made it so easy for myself. We'll check the Eevee up here. It's Alpha, I'd be happy with that. At the very least. What has caught attention? Am I tripping? I saw like a red exclamation point from like over here. Huh. Not as big of a shiny haul as the last stream. We got a couple of alpha. Actually, you know what? This was mostly like alpha heavy. We got like 2 Esper, shiny Esper. We got 2 alpha Tyrants. No, it's about even. Anyway. Ooh, good stretch, good stretch. Everybody stretch. We got... When will we be back? What day of the week we're on Monday? We'll be back on Friday night. That will actually be a Twitch stream. We'll probably do the shiny wheel. We'll do the shiny wheel. Which will be... We'll probably be like, what, 30, 20, whatever... Pokemon long on the wheel, And then we mix Pokemon where we need to go to ZA, Violet, Sword, Arceus, BDSP, and Let's Go. So that stream will be like a lot of different games going off. But yeah, until then, keep yourself safe and have a good time, guys.